What's up, YouTube viewers? I'm out here in the garden with, what do you think? Well, let's see if you can see here. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Yeah, look who's in the boat. There's no fish in that boat, kitty. Sorry. Just plants. I'll flip it around. Better picture. Like I said, the reason it's so blurry is I have a crack right in front of the front camera on this cell phone. I'll eventually get another one. What are you doing, kitty? Just chilling, huh? It's just chilling. Just, you know, mammals are the same, you know. They like the sun, you know, it's warm. They don't want to be out in the cold. Feral cat always comes out here and finds the morning sun, and so does the mighty Morpheus, don't you, Morphy? Yep, sure does. Check out the tomatoes, man. Just check them out. Look at the cherry tomatoes. There's so many of them. Look, look at these little teeny ones, man. This is trippy, huh? I was somewhere. Hold on. Oh, look at these ones down here. Check these out. Little teeny ones, Morphy. Yeah, they're all popping. They're all ripening really fast, you know. We have a few nice days for sure, you know, left, but you know, you can only get like a 10-day forecast. Anything after a 10-day forecast isn't very accurate, you know. Even the ones in a week forecast can change, as you know. It'd be nice to be a weatherman, you know. It's a job where you can screw up a lot, still get paid, not get fired, still have your job. Kind of like a lot of jobs out there, right? Politics come to mind. But we're not going to go there. Not today, anyway. We're just going to look how beautiful it is out here in nature, you know, and we're just going to concentrate on things that are within our control and how this country's being run right. Well, I'm not even going to say it's being run. As the way this country's being grifted right now, you know, I have no control over that. So I'm not going to waste any little time I have on this rock worrying about it, you know. Look at Panama, man. It's just insane, you know. It's just insane. You know, I've said many times, you know, we all come from different places, and different upbringings, different indoctrinations, different traumas. And, you know, what I found in my almost 62 years is I've yet to find the kind of peace, you know, that I'm looking for out in the world, really, you know. I'm just happy, you know. I like people in short durations, I should say. And I like my alone time because I'm a thinker, and I like to think, and I like my peace, and over-opinionated people tend to rub me the wrong way, really, because, you know, like I've told you guys many times before, you know, I was raised by a very strict authoritarian bishop of the Mormon cult, and I'm not a victim. I just like to tell people things, you know, and that you know, that leaves a lot of scars, you know, when you have somebody, you know, you look up to, you know, and they're very critical and at an age when your mind is still developing, you know, you can take on that shit and have a very well, very low self-esteem and a poor outlook on yourself, and when you're always told to shut up, like a child should be seen and not heard, that does a lot of damage too, you know. And some people never get help until later on in life. They have no idea why they have depression and anxiety and all that horse shit until they do go get some kind of help. It's not weakness. It's weakness to just hide behind a bottle or a substance, you know. I'm not hiding behind. For one thing, this is not a drug as far as I'm concerned. I mean, technically it's a drug, yes, but you know what? Drugs affect different people different ways, as you all know. And this helps me. You know, I have things that I'm not using it to escape life at all. I'm using it to enhance life, and some people don't understand that, and that's okay, you know. And it causes them a lot of problems in their life, and I understand that. And I understand they have boundaries, and I fully understand and appreciate that. But I'm at a time in my life where I'm not going to let anybody try to tell me how to run my life, how to live my life, period. You know, it's my fucking journey, my fucking path. And I totally respect boundaries, but I don't respect people telling me what to do or how to run my life. I just don't. If I wanted your opinion, I'd ask for it. Simple as that. Anyway, I'm kind of done with this fucking rant, really. So I got a lot of things to do. I'm going to check the trichomes today, like I told you, and I'll do a short video. So everybody, you know, like I said again, you know, like I say always, life is very short, and there's always going to be people you disagree with and stuff like that, you know, and they have their ideologies, their upbringings, and all that horse shit, and they have their sides, which I don't have a side, you know. Like I've told you 100 times before, I'm sovereign, you know. I'm sovereign. I don't have a fucking side, you know. I didn't even ask for a goddamn social security card, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you guys have your religion, whatever, and I just don't care, you know. That's on you. And don't tell me how to run my life, and don't tell me what to believe in, because for one, I just don't fucking care, and for two, it's not your fucking life. Okay, ran over. I'm done. Rock out, everyone. Treated people well, and live every day like it's your last, because it very fucking well could be.